What is going on, guys? This is the Hip Hop Prophecy, and this is a brand new update video. It's been a very long time. I haven't had time to do one particularly. A lot's happened this year, and that I won't go into. But yeah, back making videos now, hopefully. So yeah, let's get into it. That is what I bought before Christmas. And that's what I've got this year so far. So yeah, let's get into it. First, Run the Jewels 2. Everyone's favourite album last year, definitely. A great album. Hopefully they're doing a third one, which I'm looking forward to. Next, Kid Vishis, Royce the Five Nine's brother. He's on the album, I believe. Yeah. Good album. I can't remember too much from it. But what I remember, it was good. So, King Geedorah, which is NehruvianDOOM, an NehruvianDOOM album. Can't remember much from it, to be honest. It was good though, from what I remember. NehruvianDOOM, which is NehruvianDOOM, and I think it's Bishop Nehru, I believe. Good album, almost made my top 25, but didn't quite get in there. Fightin Words, Diabolic, my second favourite album from last year. Great hip hop tracks. I enjoyed the whole thing, so. Next, Aspects and Snowgoons. I'm not sure if I showed this in my last video, update video, but good album. Not the best Snowgoons album that came out last year, but it was definitely good. Army of the Heroes, Heavy Lies the Crown. I think it was my number 10 in my top 25. So, great album as well. Not as good as the first one that came out last year, I don't think, but because that was my number 1, so. Souls of Mischief. Great album. Really enjoyed it. Sadistik Ultraviolet. Really enjoyed this too. See, I love the album cover. Rittz, Next to Nothing. The only strange music that actually made my top 25. Released from last year. There's quite a few coming out this year that I'm looking forward to. I know Tech Nine's album's coming out at some point. I think I've got it on pre-order, so. Professor Green came out last year. UK rapper. Got it signed. But only a couple of CDs I have signed actually. Great album as well though. Couldn't fault it really. Logic, Under Pressure. About the only mainstreamish album that made my top 25. Because there's a lot of crap that came out last year, to be honest. Kind of like this album, didn't like it. The game Year of the Wolf. Didn't enjoy it at all, really. His albums are getting worse and worse every album for me, so hopefully his next one won't be that bad, but definitely forgettable album. So that's Year of the Wolf. Common, Nobody's Smiling, I believe. Yeah. I only listened to it once, but what I remember, it was pretty good, so. I don't usually buy Rick Ross albums unless they're really cheap. Did like the album cover though. I think I changed it. There's an inside, that's the actual album cover. But I turned it around, I actually preferred that more. So that was everything before Christmas. And this is everything from this year. Acting Bronson. But this is everything I've had this year. Not all of them came out this year, but this is everything I've bought or had hat off other people, so yeah. Action Bronson, Mr. Wonderful. Great album. He's always been charismatic, I guess, so I always enjoy whatever he puts out. Shady XV, the Eminem compilation album, I guess. It's like a greatest hits and compilation album. Yellow Wolf definitely had the best song on here. I think it's called Till It's Gone. And the D12 track really disappointed me, unfortunately, because I'm a big D12 fan from the early 2000s and stuff, but I was hoping that that track would have been good, but unfortunately it wasn't, so hopefully they get it together at some point. Kendrick Lamar to Pimp A Butterfly, don't need to talk about this much. Everyone's bound to have listened to it by now, so every hip-hop fan should have, well, not should have listened to it, but at least did a couple tracks, I guess. Lupe, Fiasco, Tetsuo and Youth. I really enjoyed this, actually. I enjoyed it more than Food and Liquor 2, which came out a couple of years back, I think. Really enjoyable, quite enjoyed it, so. J. Cole, 2014, Forest Hills Drive. Can't remember too much from it. Well, remember though, a couple of tracks I did enjoy, so. I don't usually go out and look for J. Cole albums that much, but he is known to make a couple tracks that I do like, so. Ghostface Killah, 36 seasons. It's Ghostface, so had to get it, really. I don't have all of Ghostface albums, but the ones you should have, I've got, so. All in all, good features. AZ, Cool G Rap, Favorite Monch. Favorite Monch is one of my favourite MCs, so definitely worth it. Joey Badass. And this was a good album. I can't remember too much. I have listened to it, but I need to go back and listen to it again, really. So next, excuse me. WuTang, A Better Tomorrow. I'd leave that alone if I was a major WuTang fan, which I pretty much am, but I would leave that album alone and get the early stuff. Vanderslice, Everything's Awesome. It is a pretty awesome album, actually. There's tracks with hip-hop artists mixed with instrumental tracks, which I think works really well. So yeah. Hail Mary Mallon, which is Aesop Rock and Rob Sonic. It's got this card thing, whatever that is. I'm not sure, I think there's a different version, but I've never seen it to buy, so that was the only option I had, really. And lastly, Ludacris Ludaversal. I had to get it, really. Ludacris is, I've been a big fan of him for a long time. A few of his albums are hit or miss, but I thought this one, for a comeback-ish album, I thought it was really good. The intro, he always does well on the intros. Ocean Skies I really enjoyed as well. Yeah, so that is it. I'm waiting for UMAN, the Black Rose certificate. I didn't get a chance to get it last year. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to get with me being in the UK. So it's actually on the way. So hopefully, if I do more updates, I will show it in that one. Yeah, that's about it really. That's everything I've got over the last, I think it's been about, could be 6 months. No, I did release my top 25 video, but that was the only video I've done for a long time, so hopefully we'll be getting back into the videos pretty soon. And yeah, that is it. Leave your comments, and I will catch you in the next video, guys. Thanks a lot.